What up, everyone? Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, coming at you. If you like the Shiba Inu ecosystem, you're in the right place. First of all, this is an update. PawFi testnet campaign supposed to start today. If you don't know about PawZone, I have a bunch of videos on PawZone. PawFi is their ecosystem in terms of lending. So actually, let's go ahead and just quickly give you a little background. All right. So this is the PawZone .io website. All right, so let's go ahead and check out what this is actually composed of. So it's composed of Pawzar, which is the primary NFT marketplace for the Shiba Inu ecosystem, Shiba Inu Gaming Guild, the play to earn gaming guild for the Shiba Inu community, and PawFi. All right, so this is PawFi, the PawZone DeFi platform. So we're supposed to be able to use this or test it today. So that's what this is about. So as you guys know, I have a love-hate relationship with Twitter. I'm actually banned. So wasn't able to get info here on PawZone. Wasn't able to get info here on PawFi, but I was able to go on my mobile and get the info there. So go figure. Banned on desktop, but I'm able to get the info on the mobile. So it says PawFi testnet campaign phase 1. This is from a day ago. When a product mirrors the values of its community, it becomes the catalyst for innovation and greatness. Coming to Ethereum and Shibarium on April 12th, 2024. And it has a link to the Medium article. So let's go ahead and check out what the Medium article is. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you guys what's been written. Then I'm going to show you some of the questions that still remain. Of course, if you don't know about what's going on, this is a campaign that's being launched by PawZone, the PawZone ecosystem, of which I just told you about. They just launched a second token called Stake. Okay, their first token Paw, second token Stake, and if you own Stake, you can get multipliers on this event. So I'm gonna go ahead and cover this real quick for you guys, as well as go through some of the complications and some of the questions that the community has. I'm gonna try to be quick because this is I don't want it to be long. All right, it says PawFi testnet campaign phase 1, PawZone 3-minute read 1 day ago. It says when a product mirrors the values of its community, it becomes the catalyst for innovation and greatness. Let me make sure I'm sharing this. Yep. And that is what I showed you earlier. PawFi testnet campaign April 12th, 2024. You see the tokens on the bottom. You got the Paw token, Stake token, you have Leash, Bone, and Shib. All right, you have all the ecosystem tokens. All right, so on April 12th, 2024, users will be able to interact with PawFi testnet and participate in the testnet campaign. We want the community to be a big part of the development process so that we can make a DeFi platform created for the ShibArmy. The campaign will be taking place on Sepolia and Puppynet, which are the Ethereum and Shibarium testnets. Be prepared to join the testnet, grab your tokens, and run through scenarios. The airdrop campaign will be taking place in various phases, starting with phase 1, which is multi-chain staking. Phase 1 campaign. Phase 1 of the campaign works as such. Earn 2 points each time you stake and 1 point each time you claim. So 1 when you stake and 1 when you claim. You can earn points for 10 stakes and 10 claims every 24 hours. Once the timer resets, you can then repeat the process. All right, so that's earn 2 points for staking. You can stake 10 times, that's 20 points, and 10 claims every 24 hours. That's another, and each one is 10, so that's 30 points every 24 hours. All right. PawFi airdrop campaign. Participate in the testnet campaign to qualify for a stake airdrop. You must hold 50 million Paw tokens to be eligible for points. All right, so you have to hold 50 million Paw tokens. All right, guys, and don't confuse it for another one. This is PawZone Paw tokens. All right, not the other one. All right, there's another one that's a buster. Don't worry about that one. All right, phase 1 points. Earn 2 points every time you stake. Earn 1 point every time you claim. Receive points for up to 10 stakes and 10 claims every day. Just off top, I'm thinking it makes sense to shoot your tokens to ShibArmy if you're going to be staking and unstaking, because the fees are going to be a lot less. Where if you were to stake and unstake on Ethereum 10 times, you'd be broke. Just throwing that out there. All right, the multipliers. If you have 10 to 19 stakes, you get 2 times points, 3 times points. So it goes in increments of 10. All right. all the way through. You guys could see this, all right? So all the way up to 12x at over 100 stakes. So if you have over 100 stakes, you're going to get 12x multipliers. Funds must be in the same wallet. All right. Requirement for point eligibility. Anyone is free to test out the application. However, if you wish to earn points, you must hold a balance of at least 50 million PAW tokens. You can purchase PAW on various exchanges, including ShibaSwap, Uniswap, Mexi, uh, LBank, and CoinX. PAW token address. There it is. Do not make the mistake of getting the wrong token. I hope this wasn't rubbing up against my chains. All right. Requirement for point multipliers. By holding a certain amount of stake, you will receive multipliers for the points you earn. The more stake you hold, the greater the multiplier. You can purchase stake on Ethereum and ShibArmy using ShibaSwap and ChewySwap. So stake token address on Ethereum, stake token address on ShibArmy. How to obtain testnet Ethereum. Testnet Ethereum on Sepolia can be obtained through various faucets. Alchemy is a reputable option. Simply create an account for free, paste your Sepolia wallet address, and click send me ETH. After this, you are good to go. So if you go over here to the link, Alchemy, it actually takes you over here. All right, so go ahead and create an account. All right, create an account. I'm gonna be honest. I like the participation of the community. I don't like too much that you have to go here, have to go there. I mean, just putting it out there. All right, because for people like me that aren't too techy, that just want to put our money in a good project and rock with it, shill it, cover it, all that stuff, you know. But I get it. He wants feedback, so I do like the participation of the community. And then if you go to log in, it asks you for the stuff over here. All right, so let's go ahead and get back to the article. All right, so it says how to obtain testnet bone. Unfortunately, the Shibarium faucet is not functioning, so it is a little more complicated to obtain. Again, see what I mean? Once you start complicating stuff, I really don't like it. Let me fix my light over here. It's looking like it was trying to fall. So you know what I mean? So, anyways, my point is that it complicates the situation. So that was one of my complaints. So, anyways, luckily we're able to get hold of some. In order to obtain testnet bone, you will need to come to the Discord where you can request for some bone and we will send it out to the address you provide. Link to Discord right here. So if you hit that Discord, which I did, let me see if this pops up right now real quick though. So I'm gonna share. I mean, it's my Discord, so I guess I could share it, my people. You feel me? So I'm not trying to expose anyone, but basically, look, people are asking how to get it, and then it's like it says, how do we get the bone? And then people are asking. It says, how do we obtain it? Dijart sent this. He tested it. He said he was able to get some on his mobile. Then JD replied, well, maybe it's not working. And then what's his name? Dijart said, well, I just, told you I got some on mobile, but it's not working on desktop. So then JD said, well, then if it's not working, then it's not working if it's not fully working type situation. So this is basically what the conversation was like yesterday, it looks like, because this is day of. All right. So everything gets answered today. So it kind of sucks that that's the last thing that was posted on the thing, April 12th. This is the latest, my people. All right. So I don't like that as well. All right. I'm gonna keep it 100, guys, because you guys know I rock with the project, but I just want to keep it 100. All right. I'm gonna keep it 100 always with you guys because that's what I do. All right. That's what makes the Bone Army different. Even though we rock with a project, we're gonna be honest because we want that project to be as good as we want it to reach greatness. We want it to reach levels of which no project has reached before. Carve your own trailblazing trail and leave a mark on Shibarium, on the crypto space as a whole. So when it comes to stuff like that, that is what I meant with some of the questions remain. Now let's go to I can't show you this because it would expose some conversations, but I'm right now on my Telegram. And basically you have people asking here, It's like the question which is still unclear is whether we will use our own tokens in testnet mode. So therefore, not actual real transactions, or whether you'll be allocated testnet tokens when you access the PawFi platform. So there's a lot of questions. Now, the one thing I'm gonna say is also this though. I mean, I'm not gonna expose what JD said to me, but this is what I had said to him a couple of days ago though. All right. So it said, so it was, damn, where is it? So it was right here. Thank you so much, Chris, because I had asked him a question about wrapping, bridging, different questions like that. And thank you so much for being very thorough on your reply, JD. Let me just hit that. And I know he's busy, but I said, all right, thank you so much, crystal clear. Can you write a medium for the PawFi event? This is the ninth I did this. All right. It says, a review or a step by step for Paul fighters. Nothing long, just what to expect, exact time it'll start, and maybe even the APY percent. All right. So then 2 days later, on April 11th, I received the thing saying that actually on the 10th, something was written. All right. And that's what I just read to you guys. So, me, of course, I'm like, wait, so what's the actual website then? So I'm like, well, knowing them, they would get pawfi.io. So, sure enough, here I am on pawfi.io. This hasn't been released. All right. But it looks like same color scheme as PawFi. I mean, as Paul Zone. All right. So, coming soon. It's not active, but maybe this is where it's going to be. Keep in mind, this is just me speculating. I don't know. I don't know. I'm just giving you the latest info and giving you the truth. You know, like they wrote the article, but there's still a lot of questions that are yet to be answered. So excitement grows as PawFi event nears, but questions remain. You know, I myself, I'm like, I don't even know where to go. I mean, I went to Paul Zone, I went to PawFi, I went to the Discord, I went to the Telegram, and this is supposed to be day of. So, in my opinion, that is not such a good look. All right, I'm gonna just keep it 100 because that's what I'm gonna do always. With that said, you know I'm still bullish, and I'm gonna try to stake my stuff later. All right, so because you know I definitely have more content when it comes to Paul Zone than most people. All right, just like I do with Bad Idea, and just like I do with Canine Finance, because I'm a projects I rock with. I'm gonna rock with them because there's a reason why I rock with them. All right. They show quality, and that's what I'm about. Quality. All right. So therefore, without any further ado, if you have any questions, go ahead and hit the comments down there. Go ahead and hashtag PawFi. You feel me? Hashtag PawFi. And go ahead and hit that sub. If you got any value from this, I go by Crypto Marxist, aka Bone Army, just came at you. All right. If you want to get notified when I go live or when I drop content, go ahead and hit that bell. And lastly, if you want more content, go ahead and check out the videos over there. And like I like to say, I'm Bone Army, you're Bone Army, we are Bone Army, and I'm out, my people. Deuces.